This world ain't fair, and don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. We solemnly swear, it's in the air, drama popping everywhere. It's no love, ain't no feelings to spare. We solemnly swear to keep it 100. We solemnly swear to keep it 100. So have a seat, strap up, and let's go. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show.
So everybody got birthdays coming up here in the next month and a half, huh?
Yep.
So you're thinking of maybe having a little get together for your 50-year-old party?
First of all, I'm not going to.
Oh, congratulations on that, by the way, Katrina.
I'm not going to be 50. I'm going to be 41.
Oh.
And I want y'all to give me a birthday party.
Why?
Because I'm the queen. Why would I not want
Nobody gives anybody a birthday party for their 41st.
But us three have like a birthday like within 2 weeks of each other. His is the 16th, mine's the 18th, and yours, I don't care. But it's somewhere close
it's
to
September 2nd.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like, because I asked for one. Y'all didn't ask for no damn birthday party.
Luke, you want to throw a party here at the studio?
Katrina?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, I love Katrina.
Can we say it's your birthday and then I'll be more motivated to?
No, Katrina's birthday.
Okay.
We celebrate the queen.
Exactly.
I don't like this idea. She's already spoiled enough shit. She don't need nobody celebrating her 50-year-old ass.
You're the one that's 50. Everybody here is under 50, but you.
I'm 50?
I look good though, goddammit.
Yeah, he 50. Remember he said that?
No.
I'm gonna be 47. I'm getting there.
God damn. All right.
But I look the youngest one at the table. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you that.
Now you just fucking lying.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Old People Podcast. Let's go. Uh-oh. Not the usher. Ladies and gentlemen, out there in listening land, hello. Mic check 1, 2. Are we here? Hello?
Man.
Hello. Hey.
I feel like dancing all of a sudden.
All right, please don't.
I got moves, baby. I got moves.
Coming to you live from legendary Lab 7 Studios. We got, what are we? Do we Solemnly Swear podcast? We are here in full effect. Hello.
Hey.
Is my mic up? Oh, okay. Here we go. All right. Let's start with the dancing, man. We got my main man, Eliseo, in the building. Hello, Mr. Eliseo.
What's up, baby?
Hey. We got a birthday girl coming up. Even though we got birthdays too, but fuck us. We got Queen Katrina in the motherfucking building. What's up?
Hey.
And to my right side, we got the man, the myth, the legend, super producer. My favorite person here at the round table. We got D. Francis in the building. What's up, brother?
What's up?
Speaking of fuck us, huh?
I was waiting for my boo. You normally boo.
Nah,
every
man.
time.
No. I ain't bored.
The favorite person?
My favorite person at the round. Are you jealous?
Very.
I'm not jealous because shit, his favorite person get booed. At least I don't get booed.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that I didn't have to fight over D. Francis today with Katrina, because normally she shakes issues.
She over Francis.
She over. Oh, you over him?
No, I'm not over Francis, but I just don't want to keep the argument going that, he's our friend too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Well, hey y'all.
Hey baby.
Wait. Don't call me that.
What, baby?
Yeah.
You're my baby though.
Okay.
God, dog. See what happens when these boys start drinking?
I was listening to Tevin Campbell earlier today, and he was singing like, "I'm ready to love you." I'm like, he was really singing to a dude.
It was. Tevin Campbell be jamming though.
Jamming like a motherfucker, man. So when you call me baby, I just had a little flashback. I'm like, wait.
I see your cheeks turn red, even though it's hard to tell when your cheeks turn red.
I don't know. Like
that's racist. That's
my
racist.
whole thought just thought about the other cheeks. I was like, how you know his
Oh
cheeks?
God. Yeah, the back cheeks turned red.
I just
knock it off, man.
Jeez.
I don't know. Y'all was talking about babies.
That's
and
a rash,
men
fool.
and all this, and I'm just
If
like,
his back cheeks are red. They got spanked or he got a rash. It ain't blushing, goddammit.
I mean, that's your baby. You should know.
I'll put cream on it, baby.
The other week he was your daddy, and it takes on a whole new meaning.
All right, I'm gone.
Oh man.
Goodbye.
Y'all be cool. All right. Yeah. How y'all week was this week?
A lot of crazy weather.
Anything interesting happened? Come on, like, give me something interesting. Come on, somebody.
No,
we had 4th of July this week, so it was a short work week, right? Or was it this week?
Why I forgot it was this week? Why I just don't feel like it was a holiday?
Because it slid like in the week. You know, it wasn't like an extension of the weekend. It was like you had the weekend. Yeah, and then you come back to work. Then you gotta.
Me and the wife went to Kima on that 4th of July. I realized Kima ain't shit.
Yeah, I went yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't about shit. I hadn't been there in freaking years.
It's not the same. Not like it used to be.
It wasn't. Nah.
All right. Salute to everybody in Kima.
I mean, I wouldn't mind living in Kima, but like to go visit, it ain't about shit. Like it wasn't that much to do.
It's a winery I like there in Kima, right off the boardwalk.
A wine you unscrew the cap off, probably?
No.
Oh.
But they have a good peach Chardonnay that I like.
Boy, that sounds like a minority thing.
All right. Anything interesting in the news, y'all?
So what happened this week?
We ain't swearing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we be forgetting this shit, man.
We getting old. That's what it is.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that goes right back to that conversation. All right, everybody at the round table, put your right hands up. That would be everybody at the round table, including the guy at the board. There we go.
Eliseo got tambourine hands.
I see him. Got spirit hands, spirit fingers over there. All right, let's start with D. Francis, sir. Do you solemnly swear to keep it 100, sir?
100.
All right, let's go to my favorite young lady, Christina. Yeah. Ma'am, do you solemnly, no, not you this time. Christina, ma'am, do you solemnly swear to keep it 100?
100.
Yes, sir. Yes, I said yes, sir. Well, I didn't mean to say that.
You supposed to say baby.
Yeah. All right. Baby. Do you solemnly swear to keep it 100, baby?
Yes, Daddy.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
That's right. Daddy, you promise to keep it 100?
No comment. All right. This podcast is not in session.
Oh, man. How you want to start off with a lie talking about young lady? I thought we were going to keep it 100.
I am all woman. Thank you very much.
Oh, you are a woman. Old woman, but you're all woman.
God damn, man.
I'm just saying, who's that old? Jesus.
I mean, you worry about my age, and I'm worried about you over there clapping cheeks. You know.
No.
We can't go there.
All right. Let's get to the show. So, this week in the news, the biggest thing that I saw was a young lady who I'm not familiar with.
Keke Palmer and her cheeks.
Yeah, Keke Palmer had her cheeks out, by the way, at an Usher concert. And
did the cheeks look good at least?
I think they did.
Oh, you think they look good?
I think they look good for her. I mean, it's post-baby. She looks good.
Okay. Apparently somebody who did not think that was her baby daddy. What's his name?
Darius.
But he's not a famous person, right? He's just a regular person. He's not like an industry guy.
No, his brother is. His brother was one of the people on Insecure. The
TV
show.
Okay.
All right, but anyway, so apparently he put out a tweet saying that
that's not a way a mom should dress.
Like you're a mother or something like that.
He said it's the outfit for me though. You're a mom.
All right, so first of all, with the sister girl slang, the outfit for me, like you already sound sassy, my nigga. That's number one. But going to Twitter with your opinion about what your girl got on,
that was definitely
not the best move.
That definitely was a red flag. Like if you got a problem with your girl, the way she dresses, address it to her when she gets home or whatever. But for you to put it on social media for everybody,
yeah, what was the objective? You think?
To shame her.
That's exactly what it was.
Really?
Which is really hypocritical to me because while she was pregnant and even before they got together, he was posting pictures of her. She's always dressed kind of sclad sometimes. You know what I'm saying? She had, even when she was pregnant, he posted a picture of her, you know, with her shirt off. She had her hand across her breast with some tights on. And then just recently, like a couple of weeks ago, he posted a picture of her in this animal cat suit. She was twerking her booty. And he was like, my son gave her them cheeks or something to that effect. So I don't really think that he had an issue with the outfit. I think the issue was that she was dancing on Usher.
Yeah.
And she wasn't even really dancing on him.
She did look like she had like a fan that was caught in the moment. That's what she looked like to me. Like somebody that was like, you look up to the star that you kind of maybe grew up on, and he's singing to you, and that's the way the emotion that she gave off to me.
That's why I think it's good to have information, because when you just look at just the tweet itself, you can create so many like reasons and scenarios. But then when Christina explains, like, he's been posting her in some, some provocative
ways,
then it kind of takes away from the tweet to me, right? Like, then you really don't feel a way about what she had on. Like Christina said, it probably was more so something else. Or it could have just been a thing for just attention.
It could be. I mean, look, everybody's talking about it now. Everybody's, Keke Palmer is not a household name. Might be a household name for, a certain genre of people, but
Black
for the
people?
most part, yeah. But I don't follow her. I don't know shit about her really.
Yeah, me either. I don't.
But she's a child star. She's been around for 20 years.
I get it.
But I've heard the name. She's one of the people, like, I know the name, but I'm like, I don't know what she does.
Yeah, you told me she sang. I didn't even know she sang.
I asked. I didn't know.
She does. And she's an actress. And she's really talented. I just think the issue is sometimes, especially for women, it is very hard for us after giving birth to find a sense of self, right? And before the baby, Keke, like you said, you didn't really know and pay attention to her because she was this tall, skinny, scrawny girl with acne that had a big personality. But now, after this baby, 4 months after this baby, she's grown into her grown woman body. And she's embracing it. And I just think that her baby daddy have an issue because of the fact that before she was, like you said, she was Keke. People knew her, but they didn't really know her or pay her attention. And now she's this grown woman that everybody's paying attention, because lately she's been in the news because she looks good. Whoever her new stylist is, like, she's been doing interviews. She launched her own Black-owned TV company.
Mm-hmm.
So she's been everywhere doing press and media. And I think the attention got to him because he agreed to be a stay-at-home dad and watch the baby while she's out working. He lives in her house, eating her groceries, sucking up her air, and now other people are paying her attention.
But the way you label that, if it was a man taking care of a woman.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, if it's a man taking care of a woman and paying all the bills, does that mean that? That don't mean shit. That doesn't mean, like what you're saying to me doesn't mean shit. Like, just because you're at home taking care of the baby. But
what I'm saying is because now a new layer of insecurity has come over him.
Yeah, your girl is out with her cheeks out.
I'd be upset.
You would?
I would.
And I understand him actually being upset.
I would too.
I
think I would too.
I understand it on both sides of the coin in the bigger picture. The issue for me about it was the level of respect.
Wait,
right?
from who?
On both sides.
Okay.
Right? Because I feel like Keke is 29 years old. You should know your man. If this your man, you have to have some level of respect.
What about for
him.
her own self, though?
I don't think, like, as women, we don't see it the same way. Because to her, like, again, she was embracing her grown woman.
And it's kind of what I want to
body.
get into real quick. So this is what I'm trying to understand. What is women's, like, this necessity to feel sexy or to be sexy? What is that about? What is the reason for that? Do you think?
I can't describe it to you. Just as women, it's something about it. We just want to be and feel sexy, because in order for us to be sexy for our men, we have to feel sexy for ourselves.
But the thing is, women also complain about being, like, objectified and shit like that. So it's just like, what the fuck are we to do?
It's a double-edged sword.
You want to be sexy. You want us to look at you and want you, but you don't want men to, like, fucking
objectify you.
Like, act on it and shit like that.
Because I don't think it's what you wear that objective. It's how you act.
When you have your cheeks out, it is what you wear at that point, right?
But she's in Vegas. Like, she's in
Vegas public.
Show.
She's in public. Vegas, Idaho, your cheeks are out.
You wouldn't have your cheeks out in Idaho, but
I wouldn't know, by the way. But I have my cheeks out anywhere. At the
end of the day, it just depends on your man. Like, some men like it, some men don't. We clearly see that. So I think as for women, that's where the confusion for us lies, because you can't say you want your woman to be and feel sexy, but then at the same time, you know, you want her to be covered up from her head to her toe. So when do you expect her to be sexy?
Nobody said cover up from her head to her toe. But I mean, if my wife had her ass out, you know, at a Usher concert, shit, we're having a conversation when we get home. Like, what the fuck are you?
Is it gonna be on Twitter?
No, it wouldn't be on social media. Like, if me and my wife have issues, I'm not putting it on social media. I post a lot of things on social media, but I don't post personal things of like, you know, this going on or that going on. I'll tell a bunch of jokes and I'll post pictures of my family or things that we're at. But if I'm having relationship problems with my wife, I'm not going to social media.
But would your wife go out with her cheeks out like that?
I don't think so. I don't think that's her character. I mean, I don't. And I mean, I respect that about her. I love her about that. And I don't want my wife to be where everybody sees what I can see, you know, behind.
I'm just curious if it's a self-respect thing. Like,
I just think it's also about maturity. Like, the whole situation that they got going on is just a lot of immaturity. His part, her part. Because on his part, again, like Eliseo say, if there is an issue, you address it at home. And
I got that. Well, what's immature on her part?
I think, one, if you're going to have a man, knowing your man. Like, point blank.
What's the action that she did that's immature, though?
I personally
Come on.
would not hang. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Usher. But every man I've been with is, I don't care who the fuck it is, they not going to allow me to be hanging on some other man. I personally don't go outside with my cheeks out. Now, I might wear some short shorts. But even then, I'm very self-conscious to be like, okay, these too short. But not because of a man, just because for me.
That's what I'm going.
Woman,
self. That's what I'm saying.
You know,
is it a self-respect thing? And number two, is it a relationship respect thing? It seems like a two-front type of thing to me.
I definitely think it's a relationship type thing. But as far as self, is how you want to represent yourself as a woman. Some people, you know, they are comfortable with it. I'm just not at a level at 40 that I'm comfortable with that. One, I have grown children, so I do always think about what my sons feel or the backlash of my actions as their mother. And two, just as a woman, I don't feel comfortable that way. But that's not what makes me feel sexy.
Do you feel comfortable, Eliseo, with your cheeks out?
Actually, I feel normal.
I thought so.
That's when I feel most at home.
I thought so. All right. Well, I don't know.
I mean, I think he's guilty of putting it on social media, but he's not guilty for calling his wife out. If she would have got home, like, man, the fuck,
but that's not his wife. That's his baby mama.
It's still his girl. I mean, if they're living together at this point,
they got a child. That's a family.
That's a family. So,
all right. So
I see people using that though as an excuse.
What?
They're not married.
He didn't put a ring.
But people, this is what I think. This is what I think about people. People will dig to the deepest part of their ass to pull out a justification for anything. So they'll say like, "Well, she's not married to him." I'm like, well, they have a child and they are together. So what the nigga?
But I think again, the whole issue was the hypocrisy in what he said versus what he do about her.
That part you said was
that is the part of why everybody dug deep into him. It wasn't the fact that he said what he said or whatever. It's more of the hypocrisy of how dare you say that to her when you be posting her this way.
I can agree with that, and I can also say that Keke. So who's guilty? Him? He's guilty?
I think they're both guilty myself.
They're both guilty?
I think they're both guilty.
All right. Fuck out of here, both of y'all. Hopefully I start hearing about Keke Palmer for like some acting shit. Like her getting being nominated for some Academy Awards for some acting shit and not her fucking ass cheeks out at an Usher concert. So Keke, that's what I want you to focus on, baby. Go act. And cover your buns.
Them little ass buns.
They was little?
I saw acne scars.
You know, Eliseo.
Well, Eliseo, you are very, I don't know what the word is, man. You're too much.
What?
Huh?
How?
So the acne scars a little too much for you?
Man, I just saw some bumps back there. I didn't know what it was.
You so bougie.
I'm that bitch.
You so bougie. All right. So we're gonna connect that to another thing. You were talking about Jonah Hill. Now I wasn't familiar with this. What was going on with Jonah Hill?
His girl put him on blast that he was a misogynist and, was trying to control her. And, she releases all these text messages of, their interactions or whatever. But I mean, to me, it was like the chick is I guess she's a surfer. She likes to surf. And I guess she does some Instagram modeling as well. And he told her basically like, hey, we're together now. We've been together for a minute. I kind of don't like you hanging around with dudes every day and just, that's it. You just hang around with a bunch of dudes and surf all day. And then, when you come back home, you're just posting, half naked pictures basically of yourself. Like, hey, I want to discuss about you stop doing that. Mm-hmm. And he's like, I respect you and I respect that you love surfing. I'm not telling you not to surf. I'm just telling you don't hang out with dudes all day. And she saw it as you're trying to control me. You can't tell me what to do.
And she put it out? She put
it out there to TMZ and to everybody else.
So is the relationship over?
The relationship is definitely over.
Yeah, it was over anyway though.
But
you can't try to change somebody.
I'm looking at everything he was saying. Like he was just basically, I mean, he wasn't like being a dick about it. He was, like, hey, look.
You can respectfully be wrong. Being a dick doesn't mean that you're like not fucked up. You can be respectful and still be fucked up.
I don't think he was fucked up though. Yeah. I think he communicated how he felt and his boundaries,
But was his boundaries something that stopped him from getting with her in the first place? If she was doing this type of things before?
Man, when you meet somebody, you don't know how, like, you get to know somebody. They're going through their emotions and you don't know what they do all day, every day. Uh-huh. But once you like really, really start dating them and getting to know them and seeing what their routine is, you start seeing some things that you might not like.
Yeah.
And I think that's where he was at that point. Like, hey, look, I knew you liked surfing, but shit, goddamn, every day is number dudes you're hanging out with, dudes calling you like, let's go surf. And man, I just don't like that,
Nah, she on a wave right now. She ain't trying to hear that shit.
No, she ain't trying to hear that shit.
And I respect that.
But I think, too, it depends on how your feelings are for a person. The more you develop feelings for a person, then you do kind of feel like, hey, this ain't working for me no more. Or I don't necessarily care for when you do this because apparently it's making him feel some kind of way. And he's free to change his mind or change directions, but at least he communicated that to her. And he wasn't, like you say, he wasn't a dick. He wasn't mean about it. He just let her know that, hey, when you do this, it makes me feel like this. I don't really appreciate it. And I would want something different. And he also gave her, like, hey, if you want to be you and you're free to be you too.
Yeah, I don't think neither one of them were wrong. I think he just expressed how he wanted this relationship to move forward. She wasn't ready. What she was wrong about is just putting it out there and making him look like, this person or this bad guy when he's just saying, hey, I got this movie premiere coming up. If you don't want to kind of, run with this relationship the way I kind of wanted to run, just let me know. I just don't want to have, like, I don't want to put you in these premieres and flaunt you and we're having these issues and we're going to end up just breaking up.
And I respect that.
And I mean, he was just having an honest conversation. And I understand if she wants to be with them, then, cool. She respects his feelings. And if she doesn't, and she thinks that, this other is more important or that, that he's trying to change her, then, I see both sides, but I don't think he was wrong or he was a bad person for it because nowhere in the messages he was like, bitch, I can't believe you out here fucking with these guys. I mean, it was.
That's what I'm saying, but that's why I get turned off with the conversation because you're making it sound like if had he come at her that way, then it would be wrong. I think that you can be nice and still be like out of pocket.
But you think he was out of pocket for telling her, like,
for trying? It sounds a little controlling to me. I ain't gonna lie. It sounds like you trying to change the chick that is a certain way. She's been doing a certain thing, and like now that y'all then got together, now you trying to politely.
Yeah,
tell
but
her, like,
I don't see nothing. I think there's nothing wrong with that.
I think that a lot of people are captivated by the fact that he's expressing how he feels and like because it's good to see somebody communicating how they feel, but that don't mean that it's right, in my opinion.
Well, I see it twofold, right? One, I do feel like she was wrong for putting it on social media, no different than Keke Palmer's baby daddy.
Right,
like,
both wrong for that.
Nothing. Your personal life should not. Social media, it's not a damn therapy session.
Then what the fuck would we talk about? Hey guys, keep putting your shit out there. We love this shit.
Yeah.
But however, I do feel like as adults, right, it comes a point where we do have to understand the difference between respect and being controlled. I don't think what he said was controlling, because he was simply saying when she do whatever, how he felt about it.
Okay.
He gave his honest feelings about how he felt about it.
Yeah.
And she has a choice now. Do you respect it, or do you keep doing you? Like he said, I care about you, but he's just asking.
He's what?
He's just asking her to be mindful of how he feels.
Okay. All right. Well,
because
she clearly wasn't with that shit, and she put it out there for the world to see. And
like I'll read some of the text. I respect your skill and your surfing. I respect how you want to present yourself. I respect that you're hot and beautiful, and I respect however you want to live. But I also respect myself, and what I'm interested in my own life, and what I let into my heart and my inner circle. So celebrate yourself and your life however you please, and shine bright. But I don't want to have to deal with it. So he was telling her like, hey, that's fine. You want to live it? Cool. I respect it. That's more important to you than being with me. I get it.
Man, listen, that shit sound very good. I think that shit is just a bunch of bullshit. Like, nigga, if that's how you feel, move on.
But that's exactly what it was though. So there's nothing wrong with it. Like, so he told her, hey, this is what I expect in a relationship.
I just don't like the attempt at trying to fucking change somebody.
I don't think he was trying to change her. He was just telling her what he wants in his life.
But every time you get into a relationship, you change. The other person changes you unknowingly, knowingly. Yeah. There's things that you give into, or
ain't nobody changing me around this motherfucker.
Motherfucker, you've been changed like
ain't nobody changing me. Nobody here.
Don't let me pass the mic to your girl who's sitting on the sofa back over there.
Shut up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But I do think at some point we do, as a society, when it comes to relationship, have to get to a point of, yes, I understand accepting people the way they are, but we also have to make room for correction. Everything about us is not right. And sometimes we do have to have people who love us enough to say, hey, when you do this, it disrespects you. It disrespects me. It disrespects our relationship. Because I do feel like, as a woman, that is part of a man protecting me, even from myself.
Okay. All right.
I mean, me and my wife have been together 20 years, married 18. My wife still changes me now. I mean, there's still things that we argue about that's the way I am, and she's constantly trying to change me. And, we have arguments about it. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to change on some of the habits that she says that she doesn't like, to keep her happy. And I mean, that's what it is. I mean, I don't want to fight over dumb shit, but some things are worth fighting over, some things aren't. And for her, surfing was worth fighting about, or hanging out with these dudes was worth fighting about, and he wasn't worth it, and he understood it. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Motherfucker come in and say, "Hey, I don't like you podding, hanging with your friends." Like, nigga, and like, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, but coming in,
you can say that shit as respectful as you want to, but I was podding and hanging with these people before you came in the picture. So, man, like I say, I just see it. That's just how I see it.
Yeah, I get you.
I feel like it's a polite way to try to, shift the motherfucker from who they are.
Yeah, not everybody can be right. I get it.
So, but anyway, that's just how I look at it. So who's guilty? Sorry. Anybody?
Her? I mean, I think her for just putting it on social media. I don't think either one of them are. I don't think either one of them are guilty. I just think she should have kept it to herself. But her trying to flip it, like he's like you're saying, he's being controlling.
What did she say? Is that what she was saying?
Yeah, she said that he was being a misogynist and controlling.
Okay, well, he's guilty then. Right?
Try to win an argument.
I'm just fucking around. I'm just talking shit. Come on, you got something, Francis?
No, I was just about to say, what's the difference between this case and the previous case? They were guilty, and these people are not guilty.
Who was guilty?
Keke and her husband versus the
Jonah Hill.
Yeah, they say both of them were guilty.
Sorry, I thought he said they weren't guilty. Jonah and company.
No, they say Jonah's not guilty. And the girl might be guilty for putting it on.
Yeah, I said the girl was guilty for putting it online, just like I thought her husband was guilty for throwing it out there. Like he wasn't guilty for being upset that his girl, had her cheeks out, but he was definitely guilty for throwing it out to the masses to try to to
Shame her.
try to get everybody behind his idea of like, oh,
But didn't you just say like sometimes that's part of like a man protecting his woman?
Yeah,
So
I
like
agree
him,
with that.
him attempting to shame her for having her cheeks out, wouldn't that kind of fall under that?
No, because again, that's a
course not,
conversation that you have at home.
of course not.
Okay.
My thing is you put it.
No, I said that's why I said it's an attempt. I didn't say it was like a perfect, but I was saying an attempt to.
No, he was doing that really just to shame her. That wasn't protecting her or his family. Because
What is the purpose of shaming somebody though? Sometimes, can you shame somebody
To change him.
to change them, right? For to correct their behavior? What else? What other reason would it be to shame somebody?
to
That's
control them,
your partner.
to belittle them.
Okay. What you think, Eliseo? 'Cause I see the look on your face.
No, I mean she is right. I mean it is what it's trying to do. Is they're just trying to get other people to see your viewpoint and agree and just kind of shame her. It's like, see,
For what purpose?
for him to justify his feelings or justify,
Right.
like it's more or less like you ganging up on her so she can see your point.
So she
Like,
can do what ultimately?
Change.
change.
This is what I'm saying. Like y'all, it's
So
all.
you want to do it. See, I was right. You shouldn't be doing that. Everybody else saying it.
I don't see I'm just trying to. Why would somebody who's in a relationship just want to like humiliate some? I don't think it's for the purpose of humiliation.
No,
It's for
it
the
is.
purpose of look at you. You have your ass out. You should be ashamed for doing that. You
Prove
shouldn't
that
be
I'm right
doing
for
that.
feeling this way.
No, but sometimes, people are toxic. Some people do try to humiliate you, to belittle you, to control you.
Okay,
I feel that.
but some people also, like I say, an attempt. I'm not speaking for him. I don't know this nigga. He could
No,
be. He could be.
I'm just saying, like, someone who's been in abusive relationships. That's exactly what it is. It is to exert control. And they do use public opinion to say, look, I'm right. And you might be right in what you're feeling, but how you're expressing it is not right.
And we get that part, but if you may be right in how you're feeling is where I want to. That's where I'm at right now. If that's the case, then
But you don't need other people to validate you, because now you bring other people into our relationship.
that's true. But what is his attempt to do? It seems like his attempt is to correct the behavior.
I don't think he's trying to correct the behavior in
Okay.
that situation. I think it was because other people had opinion and he needs validation from other people as a man. Because if you felt that way, you would not be posting her in glad clothes, twerking her ass, doing stuff.
That's
It's
why
the hypocrisy of it. He's doing it to humiliate and change and belittle her.
Change her?
Because he is feeling some kind of way. He don't want to change her because he's letting her do it on his page.
see,
He just want to be able to control the narrative of how she's doing it.
Okay.
See, I think a little different. I think he got embarrassed that she was out there with her ass cheeks, hugging on Usher and Usher singing to her. So he felt embarrassed. Like, God damn, that's my bitch out there doing this. So he went out there and tried to shame her to embarrass her. Like, all right, you embarrass me, I'm gonna embarrass you. And I think that's more. He came from a place.
that could be it.
It came from a place of hurt. Like he was hurt that she was with her cheeks out, that this man is singing to her and she looking like, oh my God, I'm in heaven. And I think he was hurt and he went to social media like a clown and put, whatever to try to hurt her.
Well, Ice-T doesn't give a shit about his girl going out with her cheeks out. He doesn't give a damn.
So she had her whole hoo-ha out.
Well, she has an OnlyFans page, but I don't know if she's butt naked in there.
She's showing pink?
I don't know.
I don't know, but she's showing something. She always got her titties,
She got them big fake balloon titties, right?
But
Fake-
he
fake-
bought them for her.
Fake
I'm
ass,
just
fake
asking.
titties, fake
She does,
everything.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is, I thought she was a lot older.
How old is she?
I thought she was north of 50.
How old is she? Coco?
44.
Coco?
Yeah, Coco's 44.
He's what, 60? He's in the 60s, right?
Yeah, he's a good 64, 65, I would imagine.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
But I think that's why he married her. He wanted a young, sexy woman, and he allows her to be that way. I'm not going to say he allowed her, but that's her brand. He's okay with it.
Ice-T
Yeah.
65, by the way.
Well, I say everybody's different. So he's cool with that.
So she posted a picture 4th of July in this damn near nothing of a swimsuit, and then all these people started coming for her. you know, saying, "Man, you're a mom. Why you dressed like that?" Blah, blah, blah,
Hit
blah.
them Ice-T, like,
Yeah, and
nigga,
Ice-T is
shut the fuck
like,
up.
yeah, bitch, go do a sit up. He was telling like
Yeah,
people
he's telling
like,
people unfollow her. You
Yeah.
don't like it, don't fucking look.
All right, this is a strange episode because damn it, all the shit that we're talking about have to do with like
well, everything's relationship
relationship shit. Because I was gonna talk about the Adam 22 shit. Like so Adam 22, his wife, right?
Yeah, Lena the Plug.
Okay, and who is she? She's
a porn star, ex porn star, real popular ex porn star.
Okay,
And they got married. And then somebody offered her a shitload of money.
$1 million, wasn't it?
I'm not sure how much it was. I heard it was $1 million, but I don't know. They offered her a bunch of money to get back in the game and, you know,
Do one sexy scene.
yeah, with this dude. And he was like, "Yeah, go ahead, make that money." So would you let your girl get banged out by a
don't
porn
ask
star
me no
for
shit like that. You can
$1
stop. You
million?
can stop in the middle of that sentence. You can move on to somebody else.
So the answer is no. So if you
The answer is hell no.
so if you got a husband and somebody offers you $1 million,
No.
would you talk to your husband about it?
No.
And you're saying no, like you sad about that you lost that $1 million.
No, money don't affect me that way. I'm not a very, person to do anything for money because I do feel like there's consequences and some things you can't come back from. I don't care how much money you have. But at the end of the day, my self-respect wouldn't let me.
Now you already shaking your head. I already know. Yeah, it'd be no for me too. I would.
And then I would definitely divorce him for asking me something like that.
Everything you buy with the money will
Wait a
remind
minute.
you of that daily. You're
Wait a
riding
minute, wait a
around
minute,
in
wait a
this car
minute,
that
wait a
you
minute.
bought. No,
How much we talking about?
1 million.
It's not enough. Not with inflation. No and shit. Not in today's time.
anything you buy, you have to, man, nah.
Not even that, it's video. Like, we live in
just
a
saying,
world
you
of
just reminded of it.
technology.
Anything you gain from it, you just reminded of it daily.
How much? So let's up the price. 10 million.
Nope.
I'm still at no.
10 million, Eliseo?
Ask me that off the air.
And I mean, like,
Nah.
with Adam 22, they went and did a whole interview about her experience. And she,
So who is this guy? Apparently this is this big meat nigga. What's his name?
Oh, that the porn star she was with?
Yeah.
Jason something. I forget his name.
Okay. So apparently
Jason Love or Jason. I don't know. It's
I
something
don't know,
crazy.
but he got a whole missile.
Okay. So
That boy got a 2x4 by 8 by. It's just ridiculous.
okay. So his wife got hit by a missile, 2x4, and they got $1 million out of it.
But I think the interview afterwards
But this is different.
So
But this is different though. She's already a porn star, right?
Well, that's the thing. She's already. Everybody can always go back and see, all the old episodes of her getting banged out by 10 dudes and everything else.
So
I kind of get his viewpoint of, she's done it before, so kind of. And this dude is like a real big free spirit type person. I don't get it because I mean, like she said,
yeah, man, fuck it.
But play that clip to where she's kind of explaining
how she got stretched out.
Literally.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, let's hear it.
It wasn't hard to come back to your. I was in a lot of pain for a few days, so having sex was,
It was reupholstered.
you were a little traumatized by me being like, "Ouch, hold on."
At first, yeah. But that did go away pretty quickly.
It took like 3 or 4 days, yeah.
Yeah. You feel like it snapped back? Well, you never had the natural birth that you were planning on.
I don't believe that vagina stretches from having sex once for 40 minutes with a bigger.
I mean,
It wasn't
That
hard
was
to
it.
come back to.
I mean, I wouldn't want to hear that conversation from my girl about.
Yeah, but you're not hearing it. You're having it. That's her. That's them having it. Anything for money, anything for clout these days. And I get that people are different. Like you say, he's a free spirit type of individual. So this probably ain't shit for him. I mean, he married a porn star. So yeah. So what?
There's a lot of people that marry strippers, porn stars, and everything else, and whatever's in the past. That's cool. I don't think my ego. I don't think I can get past it. Like if I found out my wife used to do porn or, just got ran through by like 20 dudes at one time or something like that, I think it would affect me.
Yeah. Okay.
But I have a fragile ego.
Yeah. Plus you shrimp gang too.
Oh yeah. Small.
Right.
But I do think at the end of the day, right, if people just keep their relationship off social media, people wouldn't have so
And these
much.
people getting paid putting their shit on.
Yeah, I mean, they
and
probably.
listen, even the Keke Palmer shit, that's all of that is clout. That's attention. You know,
I don't know if she's
I seen her
selling
teasing
sweatshirts
some
now.
merch and shit. That's what I'm saying. It's all for the
like that Adam 22, that video had like 5 million views
It's
of them
all-
talking. You know what I'm saying?
man.
You know how much money that is at the end of the day, just by them having that conversation.
Yeah.
But
All right.
I'm with Francis. Not all good money's, not
Why
all
is the
money's
shoot down
good
on the
money.
other? Why is the shoot down on the other foot? Why anybody offering $1 million for me to go fuck around and smash some chicks?
Because nobody wants to see that little ass dick on TV, motherfucker.
I knew it. That was it. I had a feeling. All right. Fuck out of here. All right. So another relationship that we have been talking about in the news. Larsa Pippen, married to Scottie Pippen at one time, now giving the cheeks to Michael Jordan's son.
That's
Michael
disrespect.
Marcus Jordan.
Marcus
Yeah.
Jordan. That bitch is old. She just had a 49th birthday.
She's the same age as you.
So, you know what I'm saying?
This guy here, man.
But I'll give her this.
Mhm.
She looks good. She does look good. She doesn't look 49.
No, I was surprised she was 49.
I thought she was like 42, 43. That's how old I thought she was. I didn't know she was a year away from being 50.
Is this ageism? Is this age shaming?
I mean, I'm just saying.
We don't-
she's
listen,
with a
we don't-
32-year-old. She's with her ex-husband's teammate's son.
That's the crazy part,
That's
right?
the cringy part.
Because apparently Scottie Pippen got some kind of beef with Michael Jordan. What is that about?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's been dissing Mike in the media for a couple of years now.
Longer than that. But, I think it's just, the way we see it as that was his teammate. They were close. And like they described Larsa and Marcus on their podcast that they was never close. They was not going to each other's house. They was not at family barbecues.
I can imagine that.
That's just how we see it.
Yeah. Just
And-
like people out there think we're close. I hate every last one of you bastards.
No, it's fine. I get that all the time.
Yeah.
But Scotty dissing Michael Jordan is more about he feel like in the documentary Michael Jordan had
Got all the
he did
praise.
He didn't stand up for him when it came to his contract or something like that.
right, and he just feel like Michael doesn't acknowledge that he was part of the reason why he was so great.
Right. So basically he's a hater. I got you.
Yeah, basically. But I mean, she's still crazy for a 32-year-old. Like
It's a 17-year difference, right? So that's basically you dating somebody who was born your senior year of high school.
you're.
It's a little weird.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
People say age ain't nothing but a number.
People say it or you say it? Say it, Christina.
People
I
say
don't
that.
see nothing wrong with the age difference. Men do it all the time.
Yeah.
Date, fuck whoever you want.
Yeah.
Now, I do see an issue with the fact that that was your teammate's son,
It's not that
But
I
it
see
wasn't. It wasn't her teammate. It was her ex-husband.
her
Yeah, but that's
her ex-husband's.
That's still kind of messy.
Yeah,
man. And that's
I mean-
purposely messy.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah.
That's the
Your dad is Michael Jordan. You have all access to whatever you want. Different women, different money, different cars.
Yeah, but
Why
nigga,
do you settle?
you've been dissing my dad. You've been talking shit about my dad.
Well,
so you think that's why
again,
he's doing it?
Absolutely.
This motherfucker's in love.
He could have
fool.
just did it.
I'm
once
not
or
saying
twice.
that but
Yeah,
I'm just
I
about
think
initially.
so.
Well, I'm not saying that
he
their
is.
relationship.
They were on Tamron Hall show.
I'm not saying their relationship is invalid. I'm just saying just initially. This is just what I think. It's just an opinion. I don't know. We all speculate. I'm just saying going into it.
They asked Michael Jordan this week how he feels about their relationship. You approve? Nope.
Well, how did they meet? Marcus and
Well, they
Probably at one of the games or something.
Nah.
no,
bringing him
they
to the
didn't.
game.
They
I'm
said
sure she knew him as a
She used
child,
to
though.
babysit him.
they said they had a mutual friend. They was in the vicinity together. They didn't know who each other were.
wait a minute.
That's
How do you?
Friends.
How do?
I'm just look.
Wait.
You asked the question. I'm
Wait,
giving
y'all.
you-
Wait. How does anybody here know how to spell vicinity?
VICINITY, I think.
Vicinity, yeah, VICIT. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. God damn it, boy. You a bad motherfucker, man. All right. Go ahead. What were you saying?
I'm just saying they met the mutual people.
I noticed that you didn't spell the word that you said. He did it. But go ahead.
You know that.
I want to talk shit. What's wrong with y'all?
Oh, I'm listening. I'm waiting. You ain't
I'm
been-
trying. I'm trying to get this shit started. I'm trying to shoot slugs.
Okay. Well. He's so frustrated over here.
I am. I'm so fucking angry. I want to take my anger out on one of y'all.
I need you to do a reach around when y'all get alone somewhere. He's really frustrated over here.
For no reason.
Okay. I'm out of here, man. Fuck y'all.
Goodbye.
Bye, baby. I miss you. You know, Larsa's son's only 22, so it's only 10 years apart from her oldest son to that dude. But you didn't like that? All right. Let's move to a different subject so we can talk shit. How about that?
What topic is that?
Cocaine in the White House?
I have nothing to say. I don't like y'all, man.
Oh, man. Somebody's being a diva today. Their feelings is hurt. I feel you, mija. I feel you.
What's mija? What is that? I hear Mexicans say that all the time.
Mijo and mija is like...
Mijo. Yeah, I hear that.
It's like baby, but like baby girl, baby boy.
Oh, fuck. All right, no mijo here.
Yeah, that's what it is. Baby boy or baby girl. So I called you mija.
Which one is mija?
The girl.
The girl.
That's what you call me?
Yes, because you act like a little bitch.
Jesus Christ, man. What?
All this crying out here.
I just want to fight. I want to fight one of y'all. Okay. And nobody's like engaging. I'm going against her points. She's just like...
But you're not bringing up good points. You're not being engaging enough.
No, that's not it.
What is it?
I don't know.
Step your game up, baby. You got to step that talking shit game up.
Yeah, you're right. All right, so what else is in the news? Oh, y'all were telling me that July 3rd was the hottest day ever in American, like world history.
In the history of the world.
Yeah.
How we just going to skip over the cocaine, though, in the White House?
We're going to get to that.
That was next. I know you want to talk about cocaine.
Right. Let's slow down. There we see. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm
just
talking
saying,
about.
Eliseo brung it up. I was just trying to help him out, but hey.
I don't need help, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
I'm self-sufficient.
There you go.
Good. Be self-sufficient. You and your baby over there.
Damn.
And you did this, you fucker.
Oh, yeah, you know what? And then bitch. Remember that fucking little line?
What line?
No, I'm not. Yeah, exactly.
That's you, though. You saying that.
That was me imitating myself, being like, hey, imitating I'm that her. Bitch.
See, listen to you. All right.
But that's me talking shit about her and you're using it against me.
I didn't use it against you.
So
do we need to have, we need to talk. So is that why you threw the baby shit at me so she can like get on me?
No, I feel like, you're my baby. You're like my little gummy bear.
Oh my God. He must be the black gummy bear.
Yeah, you licorice. He a black motherfucker. Oh, I love him.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
These sound effects are going to kill me.
All right. The hottest day ever recorded. July 3rd, 2023.
But you know what? Every year, a new hottest day. Over the last 9 years.
How in the fuck are we going to make 20 years from now if every year we got a new hottest day?
Bro. But motherfuckers still don't believe in global warming and the climate change and all that shit.
That's because they are stupid. I've always said stupid people are going to get us killed. They have the loudest voices. They have the most people. But at some point, smart people have to fucking take over and run shit because stupid people will get us all killed. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I just don't think that there's more stupid people. I do think that the stupid people have the loudest voice. I do believe that.
I won't say stupid. Uninformed is more. Stupid people have the loudest voice, and therefore
misinformed. Not just even uninformed, misinformed, because they'll believe this and try to find a fact that somebody wrote, which isn't even a fact, and use it as proof that their viewpoint is right.
Well, they use the wintertime as that, right? Like when it's cool, when we have like record temperatures or record freezes, they'll say, "Oh, no such thing as global warming." They don't.
Yeah, like that didn't. Yeah, that was just the dumbest.
Yeah,
the dumbest comeback to something that's stupid.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know.
But the world is definitely changing, and we do need to do something about it.
It is hot. The hottest day ever recorded. That's crazy.
My mom said it felt like fire was coming out the sky in Mexico.
Really?
So it was just bad as shit. I bet your hair would have got fried, girl.
Mm-mm.
All right.
I got it braided up.
You want to have that Janet Jackson look, but
no, I don't want to be Janet Jackson. She old.
You kind of have. You know what it looks like? The girl on Friday that pulled up to Smokey. That catfish Smokey. Remember?
The catfish. Oh, she was saying she looked like Janet Jackson. Or something? Yeah.
You kind of.
You tried it.
No, you kind of look like her.
I don't.
You-
You tried it.
I'll pull up the picture right now. I bet it does look like her.
Okay.
See, she don't want to fight.
You don't want to fight?
Nope.
Don't want to engage me?
Nope. I'm in my soft girl era today.
Soft girl era? What does that mean?
I'm soft. I'm not letting anyone take me out of my peaceful space.
What if it was that nigga that Lena the Plug let take out of her peaceful space?
All of a sudden.
Yeah.
Earlier she was saying she would take one. Earlier she said she would take one for the team.
Gotta take one for the team sometimes.
All right. Let's get something Katrina want to talk about. So cocaine was discovered in the West Wing of the White House. Katrina, what do you feel about this?
I feel like it was planted there.
You know what? I said that, and I was joking, but I said that, and yeah, I was accused of like taking cover for the Bidens, and
The Bidens hadn't been there like 4 days or something like that. But
I just feel like it was planted. Like,
yeah. I mean, it could have been Hunter had left it there.
is Hunter in the White House?
No, he don't even go.
Right.
Yeah, he don't even go to the White House. But
That's what I'm
but the narrative is, that he's there.
it's
You know,
so
and my thing is like,
like Don Jr. doesn't look high as shit every day when he's on his little fucking video.
Right.
just the
Clearly,
way
he's
he
a fucking
act.
cokehead.
Oh, that was.
And the way
Allegedly.
the Secret Service be through there, I'm like,
But Secret Service ain't patting down every little pocket you got. They're looking to see if you got metal, or them dogs are looking for bombs or things like that. They ain't looking for cocaine. Anybody could have dropped that motherfucker off just to make somebody look a certain kind of way.
but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody was actually in the White House doing.
All right, question. Everybody at the table. Who's done coke here?
No, I don't have not.
Okay, so Katrina's one. What about you, Eliseo?
Actually, I've never done cocaine.
Okay.
I've never done cocaine.
Do you,
Never
Francis?
thought about it.
Hell no, I don't even smoke weed. So no,
Right.
I don't know.
You?
Cocaine?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I love it.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of my friends like it. A lot of my friends like it.
Yeah.
They do. They enjoy it, especially when they've been drinking.
Right.
Them
Cocaine's
motherfuckers,
amazing.
them motherfuckers love it. They come back ready to get the party going.
Okay. No, I've never tried coke.
Oh, you look like a coke guy.
I know. But no.
What does a coke guy look like?
Like Luke.
Like your daddy?
Like,
I'm your daddy, nigga.
Don't forget. All right.
forget. No, I've always been scared to try cocaine. I think I would like it. That's really it. I come from on my mom and dad's side of the family. There's a history of drug addiction and alcoholism and stuff like that. So I've always been scared to try certain things because if I like it, I think I would like it. You know. So I tell my kids the same thing. Like, man, be careful what you try because shit, your body might be wanting it a little bit more than you can control.
No.
I don't know. I've never been curious to just want to try drugs.
You never like ecstasy or none of that
Nope.
stuff?
Negative.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It was a boring ass round table.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've never been around. I've never been.
We're
around
fun
it.
at parties.
Yeah,
About to say Katrina's party is going to be a snooze fest.
Right. No drugs, no cocaine, no
It's not gonna be a snooze fest. We're not doing drugs at my party.
no lines.
I'll bring friends that'll bring that over.
Thank
That's
you.
what I
There we
want.
go. Now we talking.
You know.
All right.
But no, I don't know. I've just never been curious to want
know.
to do drugs.
So no sniffing cocaine off somebody's penis or none of that stuff.
Right.
What the fuck?
That's what a lot of
People
people
do that.
Well,
Yeah.
And they put X pills in their butt, all kind of stuff.
Sure know a lot about this topic. All right.
Online, social media. You learn a lot of stuff on social
I
media.
bet you do, Sniffy. I bet you.
Sniffy. All right.
What?
Nothing, man. I had something I was going to say. I'm not going to say it. All right. So
Oh, I thought you wanted to fight.
I did, but Katrina took the fight out of me.
Oh.
All right. So, yeah, I guess that dare shit really worked here, huh? Dare?
I mean,
Dare to keep kids off drugs? What did dare stand for?
fuck, I don't have no clue.
Drugs are, come on,
really evil.
really evil. There we go. That's, I like that one. Drugs are really evil. All right.
That war on drugs, that Nancy Reagan.
Right.
Nah, yeah, I was never a drug guy. I didn't even smoke weed till I was like old, really. Now, now I do a weed pen to go to sleep. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
So we got one druggie at the table. That's it.
Damn, I'm a druggie. Jesus.
Yeah.
But that's it. But I think they should legalize like weed
Marijuana?
and even I think they should legalize all of it myself. But that's just me.
Nah, that's I don't know.
Crack?
Legalize all of it. Tax all of it. Make money on it. Give it to teachers and.
Would you fuck with it then?
Huh?
Would you fuck with it then?
No, I don't think it still would motivate me to do it, but I would. What I want to do is mushrooms. I want to do mushrooms. I've been trying to do them. I've done them, but I didn't get an effect. And I took a bunch of them and still didn't get an effect. So, but I want to do it. I want to have a good trip on mushrooms.
Why?
Man, I just do. I do want to do that.
I know people have just been trippy.
Oh no, I've been around my friends that they look like they say that the walls are moving, the trees are moving, like these vibrant colors.
Why do you want that?
I just want to, I guess, trip out one time on it. But I took like 4 or 5 mushrooms one time, nothing. Then I took like I bought the chocolate mushrooms that said, oh, if you're a beginner, take 1. If you want a good trip, take 2 or 3. If you want paint coming off the wall, take 5. So I took 5.
No, hell no. Paint coming off the wall.
Nothing happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is from a guy who says he won't do coke.
But mushrooms are different than cocaine. You know what I'm saying?
Is that a drug? Are they drugs?
It's drugs. It's a hallucinogen, but cocaine is more of a stimulant. You know?
Okay, well, so I take that back what we said about Dare. Dare did not work for everybody. All right, so what else? Trill Burger review is on the way. We're gonna drop that in just a little bit. Jay-Z's mom got married. Y'all said that.
Oh, yeah. What was the husband looking like?
The wife.
Her.
What? I'm sorry.
Her. The wife.
The wife who?
The husband was looking like her.
Jay-Z's mom married a woman.
Yeah.
Jay-Z's mom married a woman?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
He talk about that in his music.
Shit, that's how much I be paying attention.
Yeah.
Does she look good at least?
So, yeah.
We not answering that question?
So Keke Palmer. Huh?
Was she a nice looking lady at least? What does she look like?
They look like a nice older couple.
Yeah, they look like they are together.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
That means that they got married.
Oh, well, congratulations to them.
There you go. That's what we need.
I'm not a complete hater.
Yeah.
I just want to see if she was a pretty. It was a
beauty is always just in the eye of the beholder, you know?
Is it?
Yeah.
That's not true.
Why you say that?
Because you can look at a motherfucker and say, that's an ugly motherfucker, and there'll be a universal consensus that that's an ugly motherfucker.
Like who?
Like,
I never set this up, Joe. You could just walk right into the door. I gave it to you. You didn't even take it.
I know. I should have taken it. I should have, but I'm not.
Right.
I'm not.
I don't see why not, man. All right. You want to talk about this Trill Burger?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we here at the We Solemnly Swear podcast, we did a thing last week. We happened to go to the most popular spot in Houston right now, right?
Yeah.
The best burger in America?
We'll see. We went to Trill Burger, right?
Yep.
You went?
Yeah.
You went?
I was there.
You went?
Yep.
I went?
We were all there.
We were all there. We all went to Trill Burger. Okay.
We got there early. I saw you peeking through the window looking like a pervert. But...
Right. I saw she was, baby was looking through the window. She was like, I don't see Eliseo. And I'm like, yeah, there he is, right over there. The only Mexican in the place.
Nah, there was other Mexicans there.
I know. Hey, just let my joke go down.
Oh.
God damn it.
I'm sorry.
All right. So what y'all think?
Man, I'll give you my honest opinion.
Here we go. Hold on. Here we go.
So the burger was solid. It was a solid burger. But I hated being outside in line. I hated that heat. My fat ass sweats. I don't like it. Then when you go in, there's another line to wait, you know, to once you get in, there's still the line continues. And once you put your order in, you got to wait in line for a fountain drink. And then there's another line waiting for your food to come through. So there's a lot of waiting in line. They have a cool vibe, though. I mean, good Houston music playing in the background. Shit, we even saw local celebrities. We saw Zero when we were there. And I was tripping because not one person went up to him. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
I figured at least a few people would go to him and like, hey, can I get your picture? Like, hey, what's up, Zero? Something. Not a soul went up to this man. But the burger itself, solid. I think it was a solid 7 for me.
All right, so let me just get this point. You enjoyed the burger.
I didn't enjoy the fries.
You didn't enjoy the fries. You had a little questions about how the process went.
Right.
You meat watched Zero the entire time, right?
I didn't meat watch
Right.
Zero. I just saw how he looked like. I just figured more people were like, this guy is a Houston legend. I figured people would go to him and like, hey, Zero, can I get a picture or whatever?
I think people know, like, just leave this nigga alone.
Could he get crazy when you be asking him for pictures?
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right. So overall, you give Trill Burger.
I say a 7 out of 10 on the burger side. And I think the caramelized onions is what really saved that burger. I think that's what, to me, put it over the top of just better than an average burger.
Okay. All right. So you got a 7 out of 10. Miss Christina, Trill Burger.
I gave it a 7 out of 10, but the burger was just a regular burger to me. I didn't like the caramelized onions. I did like the fries. I love the watermelon lemonade.
Oh, that shit was crack.
I didn't even try that.
It was so good.
That was good.
It was so good.
The good thing is they give them to you for free because you can just keep picking them up.
What I didn't like was, again, the waiting in line. I don't think I would go.
Waiting outside, you mean? Waiting outside?
Yeah. But
how long were y'all in line?
I think we're about 30 minutes.
Yeah, about 30 minutes.
Okay.
Just enough for her hair extension to start smelling a little bit.
Get on it. But I think all in all, like the atmosphere inside was cool. Like Eliseo said, the Houston music playing in the background. I like that they had things like, going on the reel on the TV.
Were you also meat watching Zero like he was?
I didn't even see him.
Okay.
She was meat watching me, baby.
And, I don't like the lunch tables. Like
I was going to say that because they have
the picnic table?
They have 4 picnic tables in the center, and I believe they have 10 four-person tables around those 4 picnic areas.
Okay, so overall, Christina, you give it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
still
decent.
decent.
All right, Tia, you were there. You were with us.
I was.
Get on the mic, sweetheart. You know how this goes.
Give me the mic.
Damn, she just grabbed her like a champ.
Hello.
So shit, I need a mic. Here, take that mic. Look. All right, Tia, you were there also.
I was. You forced me to go.
Whatever. So, get in the mic, sweetheart. So,
hello.
What do you think, Trill Burger? You give it a what out of 10?
Can I give it 6 something?
You can give it whatever.
Yeah.
6.5.
6.5
out of 10. Okay, go ahead. What was the experience?
The experience was not for me. I probably would have preferred it to go, and maybe it could have got a 7. The line, I think, was also around 30 minutes. We got in there after Christina and Eliseo did, but it wasn't that long. I'm not a big standing up person. I did, however, appreciate they had a cooler of waters. That was cool. But I didn't realize they did until I saw a lot of people just grab them. So I feel like that could have been marketed a little bit better. Or the waters could have been in different places in the line. The parking situation, not cool. The people directing the parking, not so cool.
How could they fix the parking situation, though? Because,
you really can't.
That parking was for like a James Coney Island, right?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure people weren't lined up to go to James Coney Island.
This is a money thing, but I think they should cut people off.
Yeah, they ain't cutting.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, because I had a park around the corner, like a block away, and walk basically.
I walked the block too.
So that does. Suck.
I wouldn't
got
feel
a bunch of
safe
streetwalkers
doing
over here.
that. Yeah, I wouldn't feel safe doing that based on the clientele, the people.
She said the clientele.
The people directing the traffic. I would not feel comfortable street parking, and I'm a street parker, but I would not feel comfortable. So if I was by myself and I wasn't able to get a lot, I would have went on a different day.
Okay. The burger.
The burger reminded me of like home, I guess, like a sloppy my great aunt burger would have made, or my great aunt would have made burger. So it was good, but it wasn't like restaurant quality burger for me.
Yeah, it doesn't have like the
gourmet,
right? Like lettuce and
just like I'm paying for this and standing in line, and people been talking about it for months. Taste, but it was good.
Because it was like $18, $17 a burger, $18 a combo
for the combos. Yeah,
it reminded me of something that somebody in my family would make, and I'd be like, "Oh, this is good," but again, it's not good when you throw all the other stuff on top of it. the price, the options.
You said it's not as good when you think about like having to stand in line and
the options. Like I'm a very big vegetable person. My only vegetable option was onions.
Yeah, that's all I got, right?
Yeah, that's it.
I'm a big topping sauce person. The Trill sauce, like what is this exactly? What if I just want ketchup?
All it is ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise mixed together.
That's what it tastes like.
Right, but what if I don't?
No, I get
What
it.
if I don't like all that? You know. Christina mentioned earlier, like sides. I'm not a big fry person. The fries were a little disappointing. So I just would appreciate more menu options. The drink. What did I get? Oh, I mixed lemonade and tea together. That was cool. But the whole drink line.
Yeah, that line
a lot.
was kind of crazy too. The first time we got in that line for the drink line was probably a 10-minute wait just to get drinks.
Yeah.
So I feel like they could have cut. So overall, you say like what, 6 out of 10?
Yeah, the presentation just could have been a lot better.
The presentation does that bring down like the burger to you?
Yes, because the burger is something that reminds me of home. So
and
I
that's a
made
good
that
thing.
burger at home.
Gotcha. So for me, I would say, the waiting line, I guess you can't avoid that because so many people want to go and see what this burger is about. Like even after we went there, people were like inboxing me, how was the burger? Was it good? Was it good? So it's
I
so
got
much,
a lot of reviews.
it's so much hype around it, right? I think that the burger, well, let's just start with the whole thing. Getting there, the parking it's kind of difficult because so many people are trying to come to a place that really wasn't designed for this much traffic. But they got,
What do you think? Maybe 20 cars fit in that parking lot?
Probably.
And you got way more people than that, like inside and outside.
You got more people that work there than
Right. They got a lot of employees.
Because Francis made the block like 10 times before he parked.
I said, this motherfucker going down. I was like, where the fuck is Francis? I knew what was going on. I knew you were trying to find a spot though. But that was, I don't want to take points away from that because I don't know a better way that you can do that, right?
no. And Houston parking sucks anyway.
Yeah.
A drive-through.
I
would have appreciated a drive-through.
If you have a drive-through, now you have cars all on Shepherd, like a line down Shepherd.
And that's already a busy intersection.
It's very busy, very much a lot of. I just don't see I don't see a way to fix that.
Unless they make it just a standalone with a bigger lot with a lot more people.
Maybe it wasn't a good place to pick.
I think that it probably wasn't a good place to pick. I don't know.
They've already outgrown that spot, and they just.
I think so, especially for right now. But so I don't take points away from that. Standing in line, I can't really take points away from that because we expected that. The line, the wait wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be.
Right.
It moved pretty quickly, especially once we got in. Once we got in, it was kind of just go from there, right? We immediately got in line, immediately ordered the food, and of course I was sitting down conversing with y'all. By the time I was done doing that, it was already time to go pick up the burger. It's a different type of process than I've ever seen before. Typically, when I get a combo, you get your drink when you get the combo. I didn't get a drink; I got a cup, and it was like, "Hey, the drinks are over there." So that kind of, I feel like they could do better with that. Like,
get your drink with your food,
right? Like, give us the drinks all together. You know what I mean? Now I do like they had the little trays with Bun B pictures on it. I thought that was a nice little touch. Probably that probably was the best part about it to me. As far as the marketing, because like nothing else really said anything about Trill Burger, even from the to-go bags to
the cups.
Like it was just all like,
except
it was like, I feel like they could have done better with that.
You're right. Even in the place, I didn't see nothing that said Trill Burger.
Right. It was kind of
boxes.
Yeah, the boxes were a really nice touch. I like that. But I mean, like, y'all put thought into that. Like, why not?
Into everything else.
No, maybe
boxes reminded me of like field trip lunches, though. But you like that touch.
I liked it. I thought it was different.
Me of like how you would get like a lunch at the zoo.
Right. Now that you say that, it does make sense because you don't get a
meal.
Yeah,
Happy Meal with the little box.
You don't get a tray with your food on it. You get a box,
right,
with Bun B's face, but it looks good when you see it because even when you post that box, everybody's like, "God damn, that looks good,"
Yeah.
So I think the presentation, I noticed that they put the burger in there kind of sideways to have the meat kind of meat and cheese hanging out to to give it that look or whatever. But so I didn't like the drink thing. I thought that we should have got a drink from the thing. The prices were, I think, a little too high but I get it. It's in popular demand. Hey, let's get all we can get out of it.
And it's 2023. What isn't high?
Right. Well, Eliseo clearly isn't. Well, maybe he is high. But no,
that was actually kind of fun.
No, but so let me see. Yeah, so you had a line to go get the food and a line to go get the drinks. The first time I went to get the drinks, like Eliseo said, my line was short. But then when I drank that and I wanted some more, it was
that
like
line was long in the
like it was like 20 people in line to get drinks, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do that. That just, I think they can alleviate that with giving drinks from the get go, because that line would have been a lot shorter. Anyway, that's just my critique on that. The burger, I do. Now, this is how I typically feel. I feel like you try one smash burger, you pretty much tried them all. What sets this one apart is the sauce with the caramelized onions. When you eat all of it together, you get that bite with it all. It's like, whoa, this shit is good. This shit is really good. Now, do I say like this is the best burger I've ever tasted in my life? I don't think so. But I do think a large part of waiting in line and the parking, I think a lot of that does have a lot to play into that. You start to think about that probably subconsciously. What y'all think?
See, I think if it was a drive-through where I could just pick it up like a Wendy's or a Whataburger or something
Then
like
you
that,
bite into that motherfucker.
and I would tell you it's probably a 9 out of 10 burger.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I do. I would think if I could just pick it up real quick and eat it like right there, 9 out of 10 burger.
Yeah.
But the line and everything else brings it down. And like I said, the fries, like we were waiting for you guys, so I was just kind of slow eating. So I was eating my fries real slow. Once that like 10-minute passed, them fries were atrocious.
My fries were bad from the jump. Mine didn't even take 10 minutes.
Yeah, they turned bad quick to me.
And I liked them. I like
the fries.
Yeah, I did too. So I mean, I get okay. So that's just difference of opinion.
And there was like 15 motherfuckers working behind the counter.
They had a lot of people back there. Well, so this is what I say. Overall, I would give Trill Burger. I'd have to say, so just that one time, I'd say 8. I'd give them an 8 out of 10. I enjoyed the burger. I thought it was really good.
What about the bun? Y'all like the buns?
I did.
I like the
Those,
bun.
wet
I
and
like wet and sloppy buns. So
Jesus.
yeah.
Wow.
Ain't that right, baby?
Sloppy?
No, not you. Him.
Oh.
I just
You
went along
looked
with
at
the
me,
joke.
though.
Yeah, I know.
Well, D. Francis, what are your thoughts?
I didn't really care for his thoughts, but I don't know why you asked him. It was no.
Surprisingly, I have the highest rating for the burger. The burger was really good to me.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 8, almost an 8.5. Just the burger alone.
Yeah.
It was good. I enjoyed it. Aesthetics. I expected more when I walked in. I didn't expect to see yellow spray painted picnic tables.
Yeah. Because it looked cheap inside. It looked cheap.
I expected more as far as presentation goes. The fries, average. The drinks, that process is ridiculous. Why would you give me a cup to go and wait in another line when I've already waited in 2 lines before? You wait in the line to get in.
I agree.
Then you wait in the line to order. Then you wait in the line to get. What's the point? They need to streamline that. They need to consult
But
with.
you want to get free refills. Y'all don't care about that?
You can get free
Yeah, you can get
refills.
free refills after you hand me my drink with my food the first time.
So then you rather go
They-
back
they-
up to the counter and hand them an empty.
You have when you have
No. Hold on. I'm sorry.
When you have that many people trying to get food, you have to find ways to shorten it.
Mm-hmm.
Give them their drinks. Get. They need to consult with Chick-fil-A or somebody.
Hold
I don't
on.
know.
I'm just telling her. They have a Coke machine back there with them, right? So keep the one that they got for people who want to get more, additional. But
Give me my drink.
when you serve people from the first time,
Initially.
give them a drink. I'm not saying
not
that.
give me a cup to go and wait in another
Other
line.
places that do that, like where?
Like everywhere. What are you talking about? You go to
McDonald's,
they give you a
Burger
drink.
King, a lot of those places, they give you like, they'll fill up your cup and then.
No, they won't. No, they don't. They actually. give you-
But not if you're on the inside, because like even at Whataburger, when you order your
give you a
food,
cup
they
now,
give you a
yeah.
cup and you get your drink, but it's not a long
Yeah.
line.
I think that
Nobody gives you.
I think that they should do that for Trill Burger, just for the fact that there is a line. It is so many people, because when you go to Whataburger, it's not 100 people trying to eat at Whataburger.
But
at
you have
2
to
in the
look
morning,
at
there-
they also have 100 different locations, so you're not gonna have 80 people waiting in line at.
No. I know that, but what I'm saying, let's just picture if we went to a Whataburger and there was like 80 people there. I think that it still should be the same way. I think that they should give you the drink with the food on the tray, with the drink already because they have the machines back there to do that.
I don't think it's fair to compare though, because Whataburger has millions and millions of dollars of research and all that kind of stuff put into the business to make it work right. Trill Burgers is just Bun B and some of his friends that made some burgers.
Yeah, but they got eyes. You see that drink line is long. So what can we do?
They need to make some adjustments.
Yeah,
but over time, once it kind of settles, I think it'll be better.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I hope so.
You think it'll last?
Oh yeah,
definitely.
Yeah,
I think it'll be
no question.
That's our popularity.
Yeah.
Alone.
You have Drake. Everybody came through. So
any
person that comes to Houston now is gonna want to go to Trill Burger.
Same thing like with Turkey Leg Hut.
Right.
It's a staple of Houston. People come from out of town just to go to the Turkey Leg Hut.
Just to say how they didn't like it. It was overrated and shit.
Yeah, just to talk
shit. Just to say they went.
All right, but my overall rating, I would say 8, maybe 8.5. I liked it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right, I'm 8.
I'm a 7.
I'm gonna do 8.5, but I didn't want to, do the half thing.
I'm still at 7, but
7, 8. Okay, so that averages.
I also didn't wait in the line that long though. They weren't in line, and once I finally parked, I was able to skip.
Yeah, because there's only like 2 people ahead of you, mother chucker.
Yeah, so that's why I get the extra half.
Right there. So what does that average out to?
Like 7.5 or something like that, right?
Yeah, 7.5.
8.5, 8, 2 7s, 7 1/4.
6.5. That's fine. I said we won't count my 6.5.
No, you're dragging it down.
Yeah, you're messing up the average.
I mean, we'll just say 8 overall.
Okay.
Would you suggest someone to go? That's the thing.
I would. I feel like everybody in Houston should experience it.
Right.
It depends on the person.
Yeah, it's the experience.
For me.
You can say,
yeah.
For me,
I've gone to Trill Burger.
Yeah, I can say that now. I've gone to Trill Burger.
As long as we've been talking about the goddamn burger.
Right.
I've had at least 10 people inbox me. How was it?
I've had a lot of people ask me.
At least.
Exactly.
When I posted it.
So, all right. So, overall, Christina's a 7. Eliseo's a 7. It's hard to say because people are actually asking about the burger. People are not asking about the experience.
I know the burger was good.
So, let's just do burger right now.
The burger to me was an 8. The burger itself was an 8.
Christina?
A 7.
Okay. Francis?
I'll go 8.
Yeah, I'm 8.
7.
So that's about an 8.
It's a little less than an 8.
Is it? 8?
All
7?
8 and 1 less than 8 is going to bring it down a little bit.
Me and Christina both said 7.
They said 7.
I wish I had more stuff on it.
Okay. All right. So.
And it wasn't enough meat.
That was a triple meat burger. Oh, I got the triple meat burger. Because the double meat, triple meat, and then there's like the veggie one.
I think they'll make some changes over time. They were kind of rushed. They had to open it. You got to strike while it's hot.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, so our experience was overall pleasant if we average it out. We're somewhere in the 7, 7.5, 8 range for overall as far as the burger was. Good burger. Wasn't bad. I heard nobody say the burger was trash. It wasn't good.
Not at all.
The burger was good. So salute to Bun B. Salute to everybody out there who was inboxing us, asking us about the burger.
So what's the next spot that we need to check out? What's the next spot to take a Sunday adventure on?
I don't know. What, you got something in mind?
I don't, but we need to pick a spot.
Okay. Well, we'll do that. We'll come up with something. Unless y'all got something. Anybody got something? Anybody at the round table? No?
I've never eaten at the Turkey Leg Hut.
Neither.
I have not eaten.
Sunday is not the time to go.
Yeah, definitely not.
I'll give them a 3.
And I haven't eaten at Turkey Leg Hut. I've always got my food to go.
Yeah,
because I can't sit in that. I can't stand in that line. That line be way down Alameda. Like, it's nowhere in hell.
Okay.
We'd have to go during the week. They said Thursdays, like after work, that time is probably the best time to go.
So y'all want to set up a Thursday?
Yeah, we can.
We can do that.
All right.
We can do that.
Anybody out there listening, y'all want to join us, y'all do that. All right, so thank y'all for listening. We got a lot of spirited debate this week. Bunch of relationship shit.
We got some birthday shout-outs.
You know what I had that was good yesterday?
What's that?
Burns barbecue. You had that before?
Yes, I have.
I have to.
What is it?
Burns. It was good. The party I went to, it was catered by Burns. Everything was good. Everything.
I like barbecue. Good barbecue.
Yeah. Well,
me too.
Who don't? We in the South.
That's true.
All right. Before we go, you want to get the birthday shout outs.
We got some birthday shout outs too. Before we even get to the birthday, go ahead.
Nah, we already here now, player.
Go ahead. I'll let you go first.
I just want to send a birthday shout out to Camille, Luke, my sister-in-law. Happy birthday.
Oh, cool.
My homeboy Jamil, he had his birthday on the 7th. And my partner Reggie, his birthday is coming up this week. So salute to them. Happy birthday, y'all. Happy birthday, y'all.
I got a few. I got my friend David Cepeda. He turns it's his birthday. My friend Tina Villalobos, T-Rex, her birthday. And one of my favorite people, my lawyer, Frank Everino, happy birthday. And one last person, my good friend Jose Juan Garza, JJ Garza, happy birthday this week as well.
Happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday. Is that it? Birthday shout outs?
That's it.
Nobody
I like
else?
the way Eliseo says his last name.
Say what?
I like the way Eliseo says Hispanic last name.
I hate that shit. Like when I watch the news and they always fucking and on those guns, you gotta do the damn rolls. All right.
Hey, I posted it on our Facebook page to follow us on YouTube. So subscribe to the page, hop on. It takes a second. Follow us there, support us, so that way we can continue doing what we're doing and get bigger and do a better job for you guys. So follow the page, follow us on Facebook and YouTube and anywhere else that we're on.
Absolutely. And with that being said, we are out of here. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week, and we shall do the same.
All right, baby. We out.
Any last words? No?
Christina smell funny. Bye.
God damn. We out of here. Peace.